Welcome back to the news at 10. At least 73 members of the Boko Haram sect have been reportedly killed by the Nigerian military in a fresh battle that lasted over 5 hours in Kondoga, 35 kilometers away from Maiduguri, the state capital. In an attempt to capture the town, the terrorists tried to attack the military base using herds of cows and a car filled with improvised explosive devices, but they were repelled by the Nigerian troops. Boko Haram had attacked Kondoga about 15 times in the last 10 months, but failed in every attempt they made. While telecoms company MTN has rewarded its customers from various parts of the country who participated in its 2015 resolution promo. The promo requires subscribers to download the My 2015 app and fill in their resolutions for the year. The presentation ceremony, which held in Lagos, rewarded winners who resolved to be better. Our correspondent Oroluwashoni Bare reports.
From the way this group is interacting, one would be quick to assume they have been friends for a long time. But in actual fact, this is their very first meeting. And there is something special that has brought them here. They all participated in the MTN Better Me promo, which required them to upload their resolutions for 2015, a move that is about to change their lives.
It's a good thing that we are starting.
Once all are seated, the Chief Marketing Officer and General Manager Consumer Marketing of MTN both talk about the promo and extol the winners.
If you listen carefully in January, we hammered so much around make your New Year resolution. But it's not enough to just make your New Year resolution. We thought people should make it and know that there's a potential that those resolutions will come true. And believe me, we were blown away when we saw the resolutions when they came in.
But we're happy that some people took it serious, trusted MTN as a partner in their quest to become Better Me, uploaded their resolution, and today MTN has demonstrated again what it stands for, which is keeping promises, going beyond customers' expectation, exceeding what we have set as benchmark, and making everybody becoming a better me.
The winners, all with various resolutions ranging from entrepreneurial exploits, weight loss, to lessons in becoming better savers, have all been placed under MTN's sponsorship wing to turn these dreams to reality.
It makes me feel very happy because I'm very passionate about my business, my company, and I want to see it really grow to the heights that it should get to, because it will really impact lives. And I'm really happy with MTN because once again they've shown their commitment to touching lives, which is very critical in any business.
I was, wow, could this be real? Could this be real? So MTN can actually help me actualize my dream. And here I am, the beneficiary from at least to actualize my dream. Resolutions
are personal promises of self-improvement. And MTN is guiding those seeking this path on the right steps to take. Oroluwashoni Bare, Channels Television News.
Well, Amarachi Ubani joins us shortly with business news.
First Bank. You first.
And welcome to Business News. The federal government has announced plans to assist low-income Nigerians acquire vehicles at low interest rates. Addressing newsmen in Abuja, the Minister of Trade and Investment, Dr. Olusegun Aganga, said the plan is targeted at reducing car imports into the country. Dr. Aganga said that the federal government has also approved the establishment of 10 car assembly plants, all geared towards job creation and value addition to the economy.
Advanced and in fact have signed an agreement with West Bank. They're just waiting to get approval from CBN to come and establish in the country. And this is a company that finances the auto sector in South Africa, for example. And they finance one out of every 3 car produced in South Africa. So we are working with them, and the whole gist is that we want to make finance available for Nigerians who are buying made in Nigerian products, cars. It will be a term of about 4 to 5 years. The interest rate I wanted, and I wanted a single-digit interest rate, but I'm told that I will not get single-digit interest rate.
Minister of Trade and Investment, Dr. Olusegun Aganga. Now, after an over 14% loss recorded in January, the Nigerian equities market bounced back, but with marginal gains in February. This is not unconnected to recent monetary and fiscal adjustments in the economy. Capital market operators believe that until the elections are over, the good days remain distant from the market. Our correspondent, Temple Ashaju, reports.
Equities witnessed 2 weeks of strong rally and 2 weeks of low turnover in February, and operators relate the diverse trends to the economic instability in the country.
It's essentially because of the postponement of the election, because the tension went down. Because the tension went down, people that have taken their money, that are divested from the markets, one way or the other, some of them they came back, and that accounted for that kind of marginal performance, marginal positive performance that we saw.
Those who have that warehousing capacity are the people now taking advantage of this, the bearish run, to take a very good and strong position in the banking sector, hoping that in no distant time, there will be a turnaround.
The all-share index increased by 1.83% in February. Year-to-date losses diminished to 13.14%. Now, for the month of March, the market is likely to see more of profits taken.
Before, we can say when there is, we can say appreciation of 1 naira, 150, 2 naira, people say I won't sell, because he knows that there are chances of this thing going further than that. But these days, even if you see 50 kobo, the temptation is there to take it and hold it first, because you don't know what will happen next.
It's earnings season this month, but until the economic hurdles are crossed, volatility may remain the trend in the Nigerian equities market. Temple Ashaju, Channels Television News.
We're still at the markets. It was a bullish session at the Nigerian equities market on the first trading day of the month, as key indicators appreciated by 0.54% to 30,267.18 points. Emana Ambrosamawe joins us now with a summary of today's closing figures.
Hello and welcome to the Stock Market Report. The bulls held the Nigerian equities market on the first trading day of the month, pushing key indicators further north by 0.54%. The all-share index grew to 30,267.18 with a market capitalization of 10.05 trillion naira. Market breadth also closed positive as 26 stocks appreciated while 21 declined. On the gainers list, Mobil and Nigeria Breweries added 3 naira apiece to lead Guarantee Trust Bank and the day's other prize appreciators. Nestle led the laggards after a 5 naira loss from its share price. Investors also gave the cold shoulder to Forte Oil and 7-Up Bottling Company. The three most actively traded equities were UBA, Diamond Bank and FBN Holdings PLC. When the closing gong rang, volume came in lower at 261.81 million shares, exchanged in over 3,000 deals, valued at 2.98 billion naira. And that's the Stock Market Report. I'm Emana Ambrosamawe.
And that's it on Business News this night. Thank you for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. A quick check on those global market figures, and Ijoma will be back with the rest of the news at 10.
First Bank. You first.
Now, President Goodluck Jonathan has asked intending Christian pilgrims to the Holy Land to represent the country honorably. He also urged them to refrain from acts that could bring the image of the country into disrepute. The flag-off of the 2015 Easter pilgrimage to Israel, Greece and Rome held at the Akano Ibiam International Airport in Enugu.
The governor in the company of his wife, Ebele, are received at the Akanu Ibiam International Airport, Enugu, by the Executive Secretary of the Nigeria Christian Pilgrims Commission, John Kennedy Opara, and the Chairman of Anambra State Christian Pilgrims Welfare Board, Envoy Levi Mornanu. In a solemn ceremony inside one of the facilities that accommodates the 377 intending pilgrims from Anambra, the Chairman of the Pilgrims Board talks about the program, which has sponsored over 2,000 pilgrims to the Holy Land since 2012, while in 2014, 850 undertook the journey.
We are highly grateful the way and manner the federal and some state governments in this region have supported our Christian brethren in this journey of faith for the pilgrimage.
After a short homily, the Auxiliary Bishop of Oka Catholic Diocese, Most Reverend Jonas Benson Okoye, the Executive Secretary of the Nigeria Christian Pilgrims Commission, revealed the new program introduced to give more opportunity to pilgrims.
We are introducing a basic leadership and skill acquisition program. We also introduced a new pilgrimage and the Christian pilgrimage lottery scheme. These innovations, God willing, will be our trust for reaching out to more Christians who otherwise have remained untouched.
The Deputy Senate President, Ike Ekweremadu, urges the pilgrims to wage a spiritual war against Boko Haram to complement the ongoing success recorded by the Nigerian Armed Forces.
As going to Israel, are going to continue that warfare, but this time it's going to be spiritual warfare on your side. While the soldiers are fighting the physical war, you will also be fighting the spiritual war. And by the grace of God, we all come out of this situation. And Boko Haram will be from the past.
On his part, the Anambra State Governor Willie Obianu tells them to pray for the victory of President Goodluck Jonathan in the coming election.
My prayer is that when they come back, you must have been transformed. All those challenges that are bedeviling us through your prayers would have been solved. Particularly praying for our president, and praying that he wins this election in a landslide.
The entourage inspects the aircrafts that will lift the pilgrims, while the primate of the Anglican Communion, Right Reverend Nicholas Oko, prays for a successful flight.
Upon this aircraft, a piece of technology.
Still ahead on the news at 10, Super Falcons coach Edwin Okon confident of home-based players' performance at the All-Africa Games and Olympic qualifiers. Well, that's on sports. Just stay with us.